Well, you mentioned the female vote too, and how concerns around safety and things like that tend to land, particularly with female voters. I've been very curious, Tony, about how it does feel to me like Labor is running very strongly on very pro-female issues, health care, Medicare, things of that nature. Tell me about this sort of the gender divide more broadly that you were seeing in your numbers, because I know in the United States there's a massive gender gap between men and women voters. Are we seeing the same thing here? And it feels like we probably don't actually want that because it's going to be quite divisive for society.
We're seeing a gender split on various issues, cost of living, because the fact is a lot of mums are bearing a lot of their burden and pressure on that. They're prioritising the needs of others in their family above their own, particularly with healthcare, and we've discussed this recently on the show, James. But you get these wonderful quotes in focus groups from mums about the pressure they're feeling, the stress, and they're wonderfully descriptive and give you a great sense of the enormous anxiety and economic disempowerment out there, and that is actually driving the vote towards the coalition. So there was a gender vote split in 2022, a very significant one, but that vote has improved since then, and it's off the basis of cost of living because mums in particular are screaming out for help. Nuclear is another 20-point split. Females are very negative towards nuclear. Men are more likely to accept it, but even that, it's not quite at the 50% level. So, yeah, you are seeing these split narratives throughout the entire campaign already.
Fascinating. Tony Barrett, we're going to have to leave it there. Tony Barrett from the Redbridge Group, thank you so much for joining me.